Hey everybody, welcome back to Arm Pitching Development, where I help you amplify your mechanics and grow your pitching knowledge. And all you have to do is hit the subscribe button. Today we've got something fun for you. We are working on a knuckle ball. We're looking at the knuckle ball grip. We're looking at how to hold it, how to grip it, and then how to throw it as well. And in this video, I'll give you guys some examples at the end on what it looks like for me throwing a knuckle ball. When I first started out or first learned this pitch, I had some different degrees of grips with it. Over time, experimenting, playing with it, I'll share those grips with you. My first grip on the knuckle ball was taking your fingers off the horseshoe and then driving down into the seam, and then your thumb comes under here like this, and then having a little bit of space in your palm, and then as you go in to throw it, you try to keep your arm action up and tall, and then keep your wrist pretty locked in, and it becomes more of a push out than it is kind of a wrist snap. So you want to keep your wrist really locked in as you're pushing through the pitch. So different grips will give you different action or movements on the ball. So this, what I call is a 4-seam knuckle ball grip. And then my favorite grip is just off of the 2-seam or the horseshoe going this way. And I bury, and then I put my thumb on the bottom seam here and then hold it out this way, keeping my wrist locked. And as I go in to throw it, I tend to keep myself or my stature a little bit taller in frame, and it's not so much leg drive or force down the hill, it's more staying upright and keeping my chest upward and my arm elevated as I work down into the catcher and work to push through it and then finish it off. If you're interested in throwing a knuckleball or learning a knuckleball, my best advice for you is to go into your backyard, grab your dad or grab an adult or grab a friend and start playing catch with it and develop it from that point. And then once you feel more confident or comfortable in throwing the pitch, then obviously try it off of the mound. I would go through your mechanics from a flat ground perspective first and try find your release points, find how to direct the ball where you want it to go before you get on the mound, because the mound is going to add force and leverage behind the ball, and it's going to feel a little bit more awkward than it will just driving it home on flat ground. So flat ground is going to be a great place for you to start learning and developing your knuckleball pitch. And then obviously when you get to the mound, my advice to you is to start up. If you're at 60 feet, if you're in high school or you're in college and you're trying to learn this pitch, start a little bit closer distance at 50, 55, and then work back into your 60s. If you're a younger guy, a youth pitcher, 11, 12, 13, however old, I would start with the same strategy in mind, where you're working at a 46 to a 50 and back from that point, working off the mound. So it seems to be easier, or you'll seem to get a little more comfortable throwing the pitch when it's a little closer distance, and then you're working back into fuller distance. So let's take a look at what this knuckleball looks like. So this is the horseshoe grip pitch that I'm working on, and then we'll get some examples of flight here. So as you can see on that one, had a nice, easy, almost no rotation to it and drop out to it. That one, to me, honestly feels the most comfortable and I get the best result from. I'll give you another one. Now that one had a little more spin to it, so I didn't quite get enough flick out, or didn't get quite enough stiffness to it. This one will be the 4-seam knuckleball that I showed you guys earlier. That one has more of a spiral tumble to it. Again, you're gonna have to practice this. You're gonna have to work at it to get it to be just right for you on your feel. There is some other ways to throw the knuckleball, but these are my takes on it. Just work into your practice with the pitch. Keep working at it. I'm sure that you'll get it. It's a devastating pitch when done correctly, especially mixed with a decent fastball and some other pitches to your pitch mix. I hope that shows success for you guys out there in the viewing audience. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more pitching tips, drills, exercises, and workouts as we shoot more videos here at Arm Pitching Development. A couple couple other things of note, if you're still in watching at this point, I'm going to be doing some live video mechanic breakdowns at 30,000 subscribers. We're really close. I think we're at 28,000, couple hundred at this point. So we're doing a big push, or I'm doing a big push with the channel, trying to drive subscribership. And then at 30,000, we're going to start doing some new videos, live pitching mechanics. I'll invite you guys to submit email addresses and videos along, and then I'll break down your video mechanics for you if you're interested in that. So hope you enjoyed the video, and until I shoot the next one, I'll see you guys next time.